I'll record an intro next week. Welcome to Rookie Rules, the podcast where a bunch of people who have never played Dungeons & Dragons played Dungeons & Dragons before. If you're new here, don't worry, so are we. I'm Jude Bright, I'm the Dungeon Master for this campaign.
Hi, sorry. Hi, I am Robert Beauregard, or better known to the gang as Bobo.
My name is Dane Lightning Glade. I am very newly filled with lots of hot, glorious fry-up food in my belly.
Hi, I'm Gertrude, and I am just waiting patiently outside because these two bums have went and left us to handle all the provisions by ourselves.
I'm Cedric, and I'm actually just outside with Gertrude, and I have no idea what's going on. I'm just waiting.
Cool. So, some quick announcements to be made. I'm not too sure if you guys are aware, but for the last episode was actually the first episode that we got the cameras working. So, last session was the first time that Rookie Rules was on YouTube. Seeing all your glorious faces in crisp 1080p quality.
Lovely.
Everything was on.
I
So
hope you enjoyed these perfections.
that's it.
Oh,
If it'll be the same for today's session, I don't know. Hopefully, I think I've got the cameras working right. It'll be fine. If not, there's always Spotify, and it's now on Apple. Not Apple Music. Sorry, my bad. It's now on Amazon Music. So Rookie Rules is now migrated through to Amazon Music.
We're moving on.
We're moving. Look at that. We move.
Yeah.
So we're ready for a quick wee recap of what happened on
Yeah.
last session, because this is now episode 3
I'm so excited.
of Rookie Rules.
Same.
So, last episode, you guys defeated 3 out of the 4 goblins that ambushed you on the trail, but you let 1 goblin slip away, running and scurrying away. You spent the night on the trail, healed up, and headed into the town of Fandolin. Scott got some grub in the inn. Dane, sorry, my apologies. Dane Lightning headed to the inn, freshly healed, to get up an English breakfast, and I think, did you get ale? No, so just an English breakfast in Fandolin. Bobo met up with a character named Halia, and is in secret talks about a certain people that Robbie doesn't, Bobo, third time, that Bobo doesn't want the rest of the party meeting in this town. And we ended the session with the sound of footsteps coming through the inn door. So without further ado, folks, let's just jump in. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm really excited about this.
You left us on a cliffhanger.
I did.
I'm excited to see who came through the door.
Yeah, me too.
I hope it's Derek.
Me too.
I don't want to get the hopes up, but I'm going to tell you right away, it's not Derek.
Damn.
So let's just take us back in to where we left the characters in the inn. As Bobo and Dane are sitting at opposite ends and in talks with different people. Well, Dane more in talks with the sausage that's getting eaten currently. The sounds of footsteps make their way to the inn, and the door is flung open, with both Dane and Bobo turning and gazing them directly in the eye. Their eyes meet none other than Cedric, who's quite annoyed to be left behind.
Yeah, guys.
Cedric is now in the inn after spending too much time on the outside and hearing a wee bit of the commotion that was going on between Bobo and Halia. And following Cedric comes none other than Gertrude.
Let's-
Disappointing.
It is right.
I've been
Hey.
patient enough.
I thought so
We
too.
need to
we
get
were patient enough to wait for
Yeah.
you to go and get a little snack, something. You're talking to someone.
Yeah.
We want to.
Listen, I had a whole episode I did nothing. None of you can be arsed to bring me back.
But we've
So-
got tasks.
Well,
If I could have
I'm
helped, I
so
would
sorry I
have.
decided to go and get some food.
No, right, hold on. I wasn't close enough to heal you, so that's not on me.
Yeah.
Wasn't the
It's
bushes?
I can't heal you.
I was watching on.
Yeah, exactly. We all have valid reasons.
Yeah, and we've got tasks to do today.
So
We've got to get our provisions to Barvin.
with yourselves in the inn, what do you guys choose to do and interact? Obviously you can see Dane sitting down. Dane just kind of gives you a kind of begrudge kind of look, hey guys, I'm enjoying my breakfast type thing.
I'm enjoying my breakfast alone, and I would like to remain enjoying my breakfast
That's it.
alone.
Well, Cedric, let's see if we can convince these guys to come to Barvin's with us. But if they don't, we can sell the goods ourselves and then keep all the money and split the profit.
So
Excuse me.
at this point, Bobo has turned, seen you guys come in, and turned sharply back around, kind of shoulders up, kind of talking
Ooh,
to
you
Halia, just kind of
see what
eye
I did?
contact
We're just like,
with Halia, and
Just looking
you
over.
you guys kind of briefly seen this, so you know where Bobo is at this moment in time.
You're suspicious. Should be walking over.
I was
You're
about to say,
suspicious.
I want to barge into their conversation.
Me too.
I want to know.
I want to
Like, tell me
know. I'm too
everything.
nosy.
So you barge right through,
Move it.
and with you kind of sit down, and you're just like, "What are you guys talking about?" type of thing. So
What are you talking
I
about?
don't barge. I gracefully walk over.
No, there's no way. I'm storming over to you. You just see Cedric like charging towards you. I
I'm
want.
not getting involved.
Thank you.
I want to know what. Actually,
I'll be like, "Hey, Bobo, who's your friend here?"
tell me what you're talking about.
are these the travelers that you were talking about?
Yes, these are my good friends.
Yeah, we're
Um,
we're Bobo's good friends.
So
Sorry,
The-
how many of you are there in this party?
there is just a couple.
I need an exact number, please, Bobo.
Oh, there's.
She kind of strokes your face, kind of.
Oh my gosh, she flirting with you, Bobo.
Yeah, she's.
There's 3.
There's 3 of you.
Yes.
Free.
Three.
Free. There's
There's
4 of us.
No, including me. Well,
So-
excluding me.
I've got
Me and 3 others.
so altogether there's 4 of you.
Yep.
She kind of sits back and goes,
Got there in the end.
"But I'm really sorry to do this, but you guys look like well-versed travelers and adventurers, and excuse me if I'm jumping to conclusions here, but combatants as well. I see the scuff in your armor, ma'am. Are you a fellow fighter?"
Well, sometimes, yeah, but I'm a woman of nobility, actually.
She chuckles to herself. "Oh, Bo, I'm sorry to ask,
Mm-hmm.
but I have a favour I must ask for you.
Uh,
And it's I feel awful because it's exactly what you were not wanting to happen, but I wouldn't ask as long as it isn't extremely urgent.
okay. What are you thinking?
Cedric, what's his favour?
There's this she kind of turns to you two more than Bo.
Okay. Oh
Sorry,
no.
There's a wee bit of trouble in the town of Fandolin.
I see.
A gang known as the Red Bands.
yeah. Who?
Red
She kind of turns to you and looks. Bo, I'm so sorry.
There's- I don't know him.
Please tell us what your issue is.
I've been fighting this gang called the Red Bands for about 2 months now here in Fandolin, trying to restore it before these
Never heard of him.
hooligans and thugs came trampling through. But look, I'm not one to fuel the fires of gossip, but I heard that you have a provision for bargains for 10 gold pieces each that you were to bring. Look, if you were to just help me and get rid of these red bands, or even just take out a few thugs, I'd give you all 100 gold pieces
Nice.
each.
Guys, I'm so sorry, but I generally think we should do it. Like, it's gonna give us more money, and I think it will help.
Money.
Look,
Exactly, think
I
about the
love
money.
money.
Bo,
Bark.
Like,
Bo, you knew I wouldn't ask as long as it isn't urgent.
Bo,
I'm
do
so
it.
sorry.
this is like
Bo,
my
do
inner
it.
mind
Okay.
really here, but
Bo,
yeah,
do
money,
it.
money, money,
Please.
money.
Please.
Let's discuss
But
this.
I think we should do it.
How
Listen.
many of these red bandits are there? Like, are they?
There's quite a few, but what I'm really interested in is taking out the leader. There's whispers of a man, a wizard, who's orchestrating them behind the shadows. Glassstaff, I think his name is.
I wouldn't know.
Glass stuff?
Yes. So
I've never heard of him.
she kind of she's
a
talking to you,
glass
she's
staff.
talking to you guys, but she turns and looks at you guys, and she turns and looks at Bo, and with all sincerity wellowing in her eyes. I'm sorry, Bo. I
Bo-
wouldn't ask as long as it wasn't super important. You know I wouldn't.
Bobo, can I ask, what's your relationship with this woman? You obviously seem very connected.
We are lovers.
What?
Damn.
Yep. We love kissing and stuff. So
Halia kind of hears this and puts down her cup of ale and goes.
that's how
She
we
kind
met.
of she looks
So
at
you met.
Through Fantasy Tinder, yeah. Fantasy Tinder.
Fantasy Tinder. She looks at you and goes, as the realization of what's actually happened set into her, she goes, "They don't know, do they?
What do we not
Yeah,
know,
what do we not
Bobo?
know, Bobo?
I've spoken too much. Look, I'm going to get you guys a round of drinks on me for this for this. Give you guys some time to think
I get one
and
as well.
what did you say?
So I said, can I get one as well, please?
Are you talking to me?
This red man
Yes,
is with us.
these are my crew.
Oh,
Hallie?
he's with. Okay.
Sorry,
okay.
this is the fourth.
So that's the fourth.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hallie,
Look,
Hallie.
round of the finest ale on me as I give you time to think and ponder this quest. Perhaps
That's
you'd
the
like to
thought.
sit over there and join your compatriots rather than sit and eat your.
I'm good. If you just give me the ale, that'd be great.
Yo, it
She
doesn't
kind
make sense.
of she scurries off to the bar, like a somber walk as she realizes what she's done to the party here.
So
But
if
but
she's
yeah.
somberly walking, she knows that this is a pretty big task.
oh,
right,
she knows it's a big
Roll
cast.
forwardly. I think we should do it. I just think we should do it. I have faith in us.
This glass wand. What did it? No, I don't know.
Glass staff.
Ah.
Yeah.
So see-through wand. They are really, from what they've said,
Yeah.
quite a
Powerful.
big deal.
Quite a big deal.
Yeah,
And
but-
I'm not gonna lie, we don't have a wizard here.
Exactly. So I think maybe we just should not do that.
And
Guys, I
of-
think we should do it. Think about the money that we're going to get from it. More money.
I love,
Yeah, you're
love,
making-
love money.
So
But-
you're going from 10 gold pieces each to 100 gold pieces each.
Yeah, but we can
Perfect.
still sell the stuff at Barvin's and then come back, take the quest, and still
what
get
you're-
like 110
Yeah, but what
each.
you're getting is so that is totally up for you guys to do. You 100%
I
can
think
do
we
that.
should do it. Like, honestly, I have faith in us. We can get more money.
But what are they? What do these red bandits do? Like, how many of them
I don't
are
know.
they? Like, there's only 4 of us.
Just from the past conversation
She's been
that
fighting them for
you
years, though.
missed, because this was definitely said and not something I just know. Obviously, there's a lot.
How much is a lot?
Too many to count.
Yeah, but.
Oh, that's not
I
good.
think you should have
They
a
could
little
be
bit-
in
How many
this
can you
very
count?
pub listening to this
I
conversation.
can't count very high.
That
Well,
scares me.
There
That
might not be
scares
that many then.
so-
Higher than I can count, and I can count to like 13. So
Yeah,
Okay.
so there could be 14.
Oh, right.
There
You're
could-
rolling with a possibility of 14 or
Yes.
higher.
Nor do we know their level of skill either.
But I
well, some of us might know a little bit about them
Share the information, Bobo. Share the information.
I just-
from books that I've read,
from books that you've
and
read.
not from being
Hold on,
with
hold
them.
on, hold on. I know how we can solve this a lot quicker.
So
Can I-
I take it then you're walking over to this table
Yeah,
after
I'm
this
bored.
headache of
I'm-
commotion
I'm
swirls.
bored of all this. And my chair screeches as a.
I don't have a sound for that, but
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Can I please roll a persuasion check to try and get Bobo to give us all the information that we want?
Yes! Let's go!
Oh
I
goodness.
don't think it's persuasion. I think it is.
I'd rather not try and
Charm.
intimidate
Charm.
him because I will cry.
No, 1 second.
Wait, what did you say? Did you say you would rather be knocked out?
No, it's-
Insight, I believe.
Insight, okay.
Ooh,
So that's skills
but Bobo's quite lucky.
and insight, yeah?
Yes, which falls under which?
Wisdom, I think it is.
Right.
Wisdom.
Right, so you need to. Right, okay. Cool,
So
right,
if I just roll insight?
Yup, roll insight.
Come on.
It
I wanna
is
know.
11.
Your insight succeeds.
Okay. Excuse me. Hey, bud.
Hi, Dane.
You kind of
Hey.
come over and you're slapping him on the
Listen,
back, sitting
listen,
down to him.
These two. But me and you go deep.
Yeah.
We've done this before, and at least in my mind. I feel like we've known each other for a very long time, despite the fact
Past
that we
lives
just
and
met.
stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
past lives. That's right. Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. Something about Derek, but it's cool. I have something
Mhm.
for you.
Mm.
I left you a hash brown.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
If you tell us everything we need to know, I will give you this gloriously puffy, potatoey hash brown.
You hold it up, and a beacon of sunlight shines through the stained glass to the inn, illuminating it to all its glory. Before a patron walks by and picks it up.
I have this other hash brown, which I left in case that happened, because I
Okay.
foresaw that would happen. we just need to tell us what we need to know here, you know.
So, as you may know, the city of Fandlin was a place of riches and glory,
Yes, it was.
and there was a gang that decided to take advantage of these riches and glories called the Red Brands. And I may or may not have been in this gang.
That's crazy.
That's cool, man.
And this
Ex-Red Brand.
and this glass staff was actually a mentor to me, someone I looked up to, until one of the Red Brands told him that Robert Beauregard, the respectable, was going against the group. I was then kicked out, abandoned, and that takes us to here. So if we do take out these Red Brands, we're gonna have to interrogate them, because I want to know who clipped on Bobo.
Who climbed?
Yeah, but are you now trying to make up for some of the mistakes that you've made in the past now?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm all about the gang.
Oh, really?
That didn't seem.
So you're not just in this for this hash brown.
You're not just in it
you're
for the
not-
money?
You're not.
Okay, well the hash brown is a big part of it,
Oh.
but also, I've come from a little gang mentality. You know, I know what it's like to roll with the brethren.
Yeah, but you were loyal to them and then you were abandoned. This guy was your mentor.
Like
You
what?
obviously had a very strong relationship with this man.
Well, they turned on me instantly. They obviously didn't respect Bobo enough.
oh,
But
yeah.
you came in here to check on me,
Well, have we?
and
But
that's
then you roll a stealth and run away, like.
and that's beautiful. So I'm ready to be loyal to the gang.
Loyalty is a big.
You,
Yeah,
you
well,
kind of
that's-
you put your hand in the middle like,
Go team.
go team. You're like,
Go
oh,
team.
we don't have a name for our party
Go
yet.
redacted.
Oh my god! I was gonna say like go the Ricky Rollers, but you know.
That's like too meta for this.
Ricky
Like, yeah.
I thought of a slogan the other day, but I'm not gonna say it.
Just
So you kind of put your hand out, kind of like, go guys. The only person to join you, the first person to join you, sorry,
It's Dane.
is Dane.
I knew it.
Yeah, go
Guys.
redacted.
You two, both Gertrude and Cedric, are a wee bit hesitant to put the hands in. You may be able to question a wee bit more.
Yeah.
Bobo saved us.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
but
you
against the
did, but
goblins.
we have issues though, because
Yeah.
you didn't experience what we experienced.
Yeah, he gave us trust issues.
And
Come on.
No
I mean,
offense.
I was out for like a second.
no offense to Bobo, but your face kind of portrays it all.
Oh.
Rude. People can change.
I know,
Yeah,
but but
how are we meant
loyalty
to
is
trust you
you.
when
How-
you
how
come
we-
from that past?
Yeah.
Like, explain. Come
Like,
on. Give me a good explanation.
I guess you're just gonna have to take my word for
I'm
it.
not gonna take your
we're
word.
good. What can
Yeah, what can you offer to us?
us
to
like
make
what?
you trust you more?
Yeah.
I have no money. So I can't offer
So-
money.
Do you have any party tricks?
I can do a flip. Can I roll acrobatics for a flip?
Roll acrobatics for this flip in a pub, trying to convince your friends that you're no longer a member of a gang.
I don't know about you guys, but if Bo can flip, I trust him.
Yeah.
Hold
If
on.
he
I
lands-
really want him to fail for this.
Yeah, so do I.
Right, so I'm rolling
If he
wait, I
doesn't
can't
land
find
this
it.
flip,
It's his skills.
He's
Oh.
lucky though. He'll land. it.
Okay, acrobatics.
Right, go.
15.
He'll land.
Bo goes, guys, I've got this.
Oh,
Stands on
please
top
don't
of the
die.
bench, right?
Oh,
Stands on
God.
top of the bench. The barkeep, get the fuck off my bench! Flips, lands, slips a
Oh.
fiddly bit, but sticks a landing.
Nails it.
Right.
Should we
Now
trust
you guys
him?
have
Next.
to trust me.
Misses the hash brown by millimeters.
you know what? Okay.
Whoa.
Since
Well,
you landed the flip,
But, yeah.
I'm not gonna trust you fully.
Yeah.
You can have some of my trust.
Yeah. It has to be.
That's-
It has to be
Worked on.
worked on throughout. Yeah.
A double flip.
It has to be worked on.
What?
Sorry, just so we're all on the same page here. You are putting your trust in one of your party members for them to not be in a gang any longer and trust along with you guys.
Yep.
And the way to verify that they're loyal to you is to make them do a basic aerobatics maneuver that any 12-year-old could do.
Sorry, you should have done
Is this
Well,
not
like,
how people play Dungeons
How
and
about
Dragons?
this? How about this?
Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. You got me beat.
If something goes wrong, if we take on these red bandits, you have to be there, to stand up for
Yeah,
us.
you have to fight with us, not against us.
You have to be there throughout
For
the
sure,
whole
guys.
battle.
You still don't seem trustworthy, but you know what? You learn
Yeah.
to flip. So it's
If
okay.
you can make that promise that you can stay there the whole time, and if whenever we're in danger, you can help us out. We can
Pinky
yeah.
promise Gertrude right now. And Cedric.
At the same time.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
You have 3 pinkies.
All I'm
Sad
saying,
lord,
all
yeah.
I'm saying, not to give you guys ideas, but if you really wanted to, you could make him roll insight. You could roll insight to see if he's lying or not.
I've got good.
But you guys just wanted to see him do a flip.
You know.
I feel like the hash brown sufficed personally, but
Yeah, me too.
It's up to other people though. So it's just insight.
whilst they're rolling this, can I sneak over to the bartender for a second? And can I grab the bartender?
Yeah.
Hey.
I remember you.
Yep. Can I get a bag of hash browns, please? I feel like I might need them.
He looks at you like, what? You own a rival shop or inn or something?
No, it's just like it's kind of like a dog biscuit situation.
He glares at you.
So I'm
5 gold pieces.
How many do I have?
not much. That's a lot. He's making a fool of you. 5 gold pieces is a lot. What are you buying?
A bag
A
of
bag of hash browns.
No. It should only be worth like a couple coppers. It's just potatoes.
Can I add a weakness?
What?
Can I add a weakness?
What do you mean add a weakness?
Can I add like hash browns as a
No.
weakness?
Bobo is suddenly deathly allergic to hash browns.
I'm-
No,
no,
like-
he's
Insight
like
thing the now.
Yeah, like I'll turn on the guy for like a bag of hash browns.
So,
Right,
DM, I'm ready to do some insight on him.
right. One we say, I'll get this.
I should rather you would.
Let's see how much gold you have. I'll look at your character sheet now.
I have loads
This
of
is insane.
gold.
Imagine just. I don't know.
You all think I'm being stupid, but I know Bobo, and I think this is going to be useful. This
No,
is
it's not.
this is
gonna
a
be
worthwhile
useful.
investment. Trust me.
Wait,
No,
the bag
Bobo
of hash
likes
browns-
money.
Oh, wait.
Bobo's just said that
I'm
he
so
doesn't have
confused.
money.
The bag of hash
I don't
browns for-
believe that Bobo doesn't have money because Bobo's smart. He was in a part of the Red Bandits. He even said at the beginning that they basically stole everybody's wealth.
Yeah, but
Doesn't mean I got it.
Yeah.
I'm just a little pawn in this.
Does
this-
it mean that when you were abandoned or
little
ran
chess
away
piece.
that you didn't, maybe you ran away from them?
It was abandoned, just in case you.
Oh.
Okay.
So
okay.
just to let you
Just
know,
saying.
you have 7 gold pieces.
Yep.
You did have
Uh-huh.
10, but the breakfast cost you 3.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
That's a
Um,
lot of
don't
money.
do it.
That's
Right,
what-
I tell you what, sir.
What?
I'll give you 2 now, and then 4 later, so you get 6 in total.
Why the hell would I trust you?
Because I've
I
already...
ain't seen you around these parts.
Yes, you have.
I seen you one time. You make a fool of me,
That's
asking
not-
for a free breakfast.
We know each other. We hang out all the time.
I feel like this is leading to you wanting to raise him up a second time.
No,
Okay.
thankfully not. No.
It's like you want to set out another episode again. This barkeep is not going to be having it.
I will come back in a week's time with 7 gold pieces for you.
Up
But
to
I will give you 2 now.
Why would you give 2 gold pieces? It's definitely worth silver.
I just really want to know.
Fine. But if you don't, it's like a bigger, flamier. We get bloody as well.
That's
But,
disgusting.
like,
Oh, Gertrude did not like that.
yeah.
I'm away.
I know folks round these parts,
Mhm.
and I know your face now.
Yeah, we've been friends for a long time.
I will get people, and they will kill you.
Friends for a long time. It's been
You
like
kinda
10
like,
minutes.
without breaking eye contact, slams a bag of
Bag
20 hash
hash
browns
browns, okay.
on the desk.
Oh.
Get
Right, okay. Fine.
out of my face.
Yep. Have a lovely day. Thank you.
Right. Okay.
Right, I'm going
Back to the table. Halia at this point is still filling up the cups, by the way.
Okay, cool.
She's also talking to the
So-
other barkeep.
Take your
I'm going to
time.
throw
I know.
insight, and you just press the insight button, yeah?
Yes, please.
I'm going to use insight on... What's a... Oh,
Wait, but it doesn't
it's
matter
a
'cause
5.
I can roll insight too.
You want to both roll insight.
Oh, you roll it too, Cedric, then. And we can add our numbers together. Let's go.
Hold on. Whoa.
Wait, add them together seems crazy.
Robbie ain't
No,
beating.
it seems
Bobo ain't beating
fair.
his gang allocations. Just it's right at the top. It's insight. I think so. Yeah.
19.
Oh.
So I think insight might work.
We want to know
Are you
if
lying?
you're telling
Yeah,
us the
tell-
truth
Be honest.
What was the question?
Oh, wait.
about your whole story. Like, if you're willing to keep your promise to us, like
Yeah, your loyalty.
your
to us.
loyalty to us.
Okay. A goal of mine is to get my revenge on the Red Brands.
He is telling the truth. Feels like a Jeremy Kyle episode.
Oh my god!
Bobo has told nothing but the truth this entire conversation.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
well, we're willing to support you if you want revenge.
I think
because
if you want to do it, I'm gonna back you up 100%. Like I see why now that you want to go and like attack them.
yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna support your decision. I'm gonna be with you the whole way.
we'll support your decision.
We'll fight with
Yeah,
you.
we
I appreciate that,
apologize
guys.
for our apprehensiveness.
By the way, the flip was so cool.
They
Hey
love
guys,
me just the way I am.
I've got hash browns.
As they
I don't
kind of
think we did that.
thump some on the table like a proper,
Yeah.
you know.
hash browns.
So they kind of slum.
And I also think Bobo was telling the truth the entire time. Apart from saying that you could do a flip, that was pure luck.
that was pure
One
luck.
thing.
That was so pure luck. Yeah,
I can
Yeah,
do
but-
so many flips.
really.
We'll work with you this.
That's why I
Are
got
you like the
inducted
Simone
to the
Biles
gang.
of like D&D?
I was doing flips outside one day and this gang was like, whoa.
They were like that. Get
Don't
on.
mess with him.
And that's my backstory.
So after all this conversing and everything, Halia rejoins, slamming again down some pints that she's just effortlessly carried. By the way, like 5 pints of ale between 2 hands,
She's strong.
big time.
They do that in Germany.
Yep, she passes each. So again, I'm sorry to ask and to rush, but have you came to a decision yet?
Let me take this gang. So,
So
first and foremost,
You'll accept it.
I'd like to apologise for calling you my lover and saying we kiss a lot.
Have you told them the truth?
They know all about Robert Beauregard's former affiliation with the Red Brands.
Okay.
And
So
we,
this silly charade of me and you being lovers can cease.
I didn't think it was that silly.
It was a bit far fetched.
I thought it was completely viable.
She goes, I've seen Bo and known Bo for many a years. Let me tell you, the maidens he has seduced, not far-fetched at all.
What can I say?
Yeah, okay. No wonder you have a big ego.
I really like
That
Halia.
bartender? I've seen him.
I do remember that story.
Can we get back on track, guys?
Right.
So, Halia,
Yes.
we are willing to take down the Red Brands.
A tear drips from her eye into the table as a smile floods her face and then she hugs you, brings you straight, and like picks you up across from the
Totally
table. Bear in mind, he's 3 foot, so he's like effortlessly cool. And Bo, I'm so glad.
Right
and
into
she's
the
like
bosom.
hugging, and she's so grateful. She's like, I'll tell you everything I know.
Both dazed for 3 rounds.
So we're right. Okay. So
I'm so happy.
she tells you that the bandits hang around a tap house called the Sleeping Giant, which is in the city of the town of Fandolin, just about 7-minute walk away. And she says, and she'll reiterate, 100 gold pieces to eliminate the leader called Glassstaff.
Okay.
Okay.
Are
we gonna?
Can we discuss our next actions? I think it would be really wise to go to the provisions and sell them off
Let's
because
go up and see Barvin.
yeah, let's go and see Barvin the Marvin.
Barvin the
Ooh.
Marvin.
I like that.
Yeah, that's really that does work. And then maybe see whoever runs that shop, see if we can get some more information about this glass staff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Obviously,
even
you
more-
know, yeah,
Maybe even more information on the Red Brands.
yeah, and about their current movements as well.
Because like we need to defend you, Bo.
Because the man who
Thanks,
handles
guys.
provisions must know a lot about what goes on in this town. So yeah.
Yeah, it's your guys' choice. I mean, from this point, we're kind of midday. Kind of breakfast is past. Dane was one of the last few to get the breakfast order in before it changed.
That's why bag of hash browns.
You're not gonna con me out of money. Like,
it was not me. It was the barkeep.
the barkeep is a con artist. Let me tell you.
Right.
Oh.
So it's kind of midday.
They must be the most tastiest hash browns ever, like laced with caviar for that price. I swear.
Listen, you're not getting one.
I'm not wanting one.
If it's midday,
I know someone who wants one.
These are tactical hash browns.
tactical hash browns.
We use them when
We
we
use them
both
to-
behave himself.
It's like
Carrot on the stick. Yeah.
Next time we see a goblin, you can use them on them.
Mm.
Not goblin.
Yeah.
It's fine. I got called a goblin last time. Remember?
Unironically, yeah. Right.
Okay.
So you're kind of still sitting in the inn. Halia's kind of excused herself. She's finished her pint in 0.2 seconds. She's just over. It's almost like she doesn't have a throat. It's just a gullet. She just tips it and it all goes down. She slams it down. She kind of goes
Like Thor's an Avenger.
like just like blowing out, and she goes. She goes to Bo. You'll know where to find me when the quest is complete. She kind of like slams up, puts her belt back on with her weapons, and goes out the inn, and leaving you guys still in the inn.
Okay. I say we go to Barvin's.
We go to Barvin's now and
Barvin's.
sell
Barvin's.
off the provisions. Yeah.
Let's go to Barvin's.
Let's go Barvin.
Let's go see Marvin. His name's not actually
Let's
Marvin.
go to Barvin.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
so excited for Barbin.
So we're running the Barthen's route.
Yeah,
Maybe
we're going to
maybe he has a son called Marvin. That'll be great.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's like I don't know, or maybe his dad was called Barvin.
Right.
The lore.
You exit the inn and are sitting there. The sun's kind of beaming down within the city of Phandalin. You're getting pumped up now. You've had a wee bit of an ale in you, so you're a wee bit confident, but not to the point of tipsy nor drunk. As I say, it's a beautiful, nice sunny day, and the townsfolk are kind of walking around with their heads down. Not a lot are keeping eye contact, and the ones that are scarce. They're and then just kind of bolting around. Kind of everyone, you get the sense that everyone's keeping to themselves within this wee town here. A few people see you and turn the complete opposite way because they don't want any dealings with strangers or anything. So from the inn that you were in, Barthen's is about 3-4 minute walk away.
How many feet is that? Well, because
Hundred-
Jade, how many
we can
feet is
only,
that?
we can only go like a certain amount of feet.
No,
like
it's
all of us.
it's fine. You can. It's
Go,
it's
go,
within the
just
town.
wondering.
No, it's within the town.
Okay, let's all
We're
waddle.
not in combat or anything.
Oh, that's
No,
good.
it's
That's
not.
good.
It's only with
Waddle
combat.
over to Barvin.
Let's walk over to Barvin's
So you're walking
Okay.
over to
with the
Barthen's.
provisions. Don't forget the provisions. We need the provisions.
We definitely left the provisions like at
the bar.
Barvin's.
Yeah. So
Has somebody taken our provisions?
Yeah.
no. They're
they're
safe.
fine.
They're kind of parked in Barthen's bit. So as you arrive in Barthen's, you see that the oxen are no longer with your cart, and your cart has been slowly and surely emptied in to Barthen's provisions.
Yes.
It looks to be quite an old building with like the ivory and bush wrapped around some of the central pillars. As you walk in, Barthen greets you.
Why, hello
So,
there, Barvin.
Barthen steps over to you, and
Hi,
she
Barthen.
goes, "You've done it! You've completed it! You've done the job assigned to you! That's amazing! Congratulations!" Shaking each and every one of your hands.
Thank you.
Before I get carried away, your money, yes! Kind of wait right there, and it's kind of like Ollivander's Harry Potter style shop. You know, there's clutter everywhere. It's kind of it gives the lived-in vibe. It's kind of cluttering around, kind of Barthen's kind of, and then she comes through and drops the bag. So as agreed in the original contract, 10 gold pieces.
Sure.
Each, yes, each.
Thank you very
Count it if you like.
I want to count it.
Kind
Yeah.
of-
Yeah.
Where is there was 1, 2, 3? Where's the other one of you?
He's outside.
Yeah.
Me.
We'll take his 10.
Yeah.
We'll just keep.
Am I inside? Who's the one that's outside?
Where's Saladar? I've not seen him yet. He's still to grace my presence. Oh, I love that fine
Yeah,
fellow.
yeah.
He's just in the
We've just back from the inn. Like you can probably smell it on our breaths. You know you know what he's like, the silly Billy.
I know. He's currently just passed out on the grass. You know.
Great. I was so concerned because there's been sightings and hearings of goblins along that trail, and I was so concerned about you folks, and especially Saladar. A worthy adversary, might I add, but still he was quite concerned when he came off with Goldrin.
Yeah, just hypothetically, if there were any run-ins with goblins.
Absolutely,
and
hypothetically.
Yeah, hypothetically, and we still brought everything back as per.
Yes.
Would we receive any extra money?
What, with Saladar with you?
No, just, from the fact that we had to go through the ordeal of goblins.
I don't see so, unless you picked up or anything was noteworthy of yourselves.
You know what? It's just hypothetical.
If you've got things to sell, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands and make your pockets sweep it heavy with coin. So Saladar is in the inn, you say?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
I'll need to stop by after I've closed up shop and see him. I've not seen him in many a 10 day. It'll be glorious to see him.
About that,
Yes.
he performed.
I believe we haven't met. My name's Barvin. This is my shop, Barvin's shaking your hand vigorously.
It's great to meet you, Barvin. Big fan. I've heard a lot of good things about you from Saladar.
A smug and silly smile floods his face as he's kind of running on a high of adrenaline of seeing people, essentially.
Well, I have to tell you, Saladar performed a new spell that he was trying out and accidentally turned himself invisible.
Oh.
And yeah, he doesn't know how to fix it just yet.
Okay, you know what?
Saladar with magic?
Listen,
But Saladar's a human.
Hold
Saladar
on.
human?
He can't use magic.
Oh,
Saladar, no.
can you take the money and just wait outside for a second?
I'll just take this to the cart, set everything all up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It was lovely meeting you. Again,
too,
but like
absolutely.
Saladar at this point, like your arm is like waving up and down because you're like 3 foot. So it's lovely to meet you. Stop by at any time.
I really enjoyed that hypothetical game we were playing.
I love games.
Yeah, can we play another round?
Absolutely.
So let's say hypothetically,
Yes.
we were really excited about getting the money and completely forgot to mention that hypothetically, of course, we don't know where Saladar is, and we were expecting to find him here with you.
Saladar has not came through my shop in many a 10 day.
Yeah, hypothetically.
Hypothetically,
Yeah, hypothetically, yeah.
I dread something awful would have happened to hypothetically,
Yeah.
I dread something awful must have happened to Saladar if he's not with you.
Uh-huh.
Because, correct me if I'm wrong, he set out a day ahead of you on the very trail that you are from.
Yeah.
Il leans in. Did you encounter any, hypothetically,
Yep.
did you encounter any trouble on the trail?
Hypothetically, if we did.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, and that trouble was goblin-shaped, and Saladar has disappeared, hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically.
Where might he be if we did run into any goblin-shaped trouble, hypothetically?
Well,
His smile is dropped now as he realizes what's actually going on. Cut it to me straight.
Yes?
One question, or I will have my men bring the gold back with Bo.
I'm gonna have to be honest with you.
Yes.
He went out to go and help Roderick, Rockseeker.
Goldrin.
Yeah. And since then, we were supposed to meet up in town, but we haven't seen them since, to be honest with you, and we're quite concerned. We thought he'd already be here to see you.
Have you seen any sign of him on the trail? Any of his artifacts or belongings?
We did find 2 horses, but all the artifacts were taken, and we did
Find an empty map case.
find an empty map case.
The map case?
Well, I said
Oh,
something
no.
wrong.
Oh no.
This is horrible. You've left him.
Gal, calm down.
We did.
Where?
I mean,
You must find him.
hypothetically
We have
Yeah,
to
speaking.
find him.
it's still a hypothetical.
No,
He's kind of crutching the kind of.
we didn't leave him because he wasn't there.
Yeah, he left before
To be
us.
Did you not investigate any further?
We
We did.
tried.
But then we got jumped
We got jumped
by
quite
goblins.
badly.
But
got injured.
hypothetical goblins. No,
Hypothetically, I died almost.
Cut!
that wasn't hypothetical.
Cut! He's kind of panicking now, his arms flailing, kind of rapid breathing.
Wait.
Cut all the hypotheticals! Just tell me straight!
Calm down. Breathe in and out.
You might tell me 5 things that you
Deep
can
breaths.
see.
Breathe deep
5
breaths.
things that you can see.
Look,
Where
Saladar didn't...
is
Oh,
Saladar, Howlwinter, and Goldrin Rockseeker?
can we be honest?
Yes.
I have no
Saladar,
idea.
Saladar did not divulge his quest with us
It's
because he
okay.
felt that the information was
Listen,
too sensitive.
Marvin, listen. Tell me 5 things you can see.
He's kind of panicking now.
There's panic attack.
Can you tell us why is this map so important?
Yeah, why is the empty map case like...
It was part of the quest that him and Guldran Rockseeker and Rockseeker's 2 brothers.
Whoa.
That
What?
There's 2 brothers' horses.
his 2 brothers are close by. I've not seen them in 10 days though. What are their names? I forget. They are in Phandalin. They're close by, but as I say, I've not seen them in quite a skiff. But if Saladar is gone, and you know, or have even the slightest doubt, that goblins have taken him, you can't leave him. The goblins will tear him limb from limb. That is a fate. It's death.
So how long do you think it's going to take for them to like gobble them up, you know?
Not
Goblins are not very patient creatures, my friend.
Okay.
They will devour him within a day or 2.
If the goblins did take him,
no.
where
Yes.
could they have taken him to? Do you have any ideas?
I've heard whispers and rumours of a hideout up in the trail, but look, like I said, if I'm not a traveller, nor adventurer, nor fighter, I've not ventured in these parts. I stay in the town of Phandalin where I keep my nose clean, but that is all I have heard.
There was an empty trail where that missing goblin went up to that was all
Yeah.
vanished.
Look, as I say, I don't know these parts. I've been on the Tribord Trail 3 times in my life. In those 3 times, I narrowly avoided the goblins, and I sincerely wish not to return. So, I'm not much use of help here.
Okay.
I'm stumped.
But he kind of, like, lunges himself forward and clutches at your breastplate and shakes. You must find Saladar! He's a good friend!
We
You
will-
can't leave him!
Can you put your trust in us to find them?
I put your trust in him to arrive with you!
Oh, right,
Can you
well,
put your money in us to find him?
I feel
Oh,
incredibly
smart.
good.
Yeah, can you put money on us?
Are you seriously that immoral? That should have me pay coin?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Listen, we've brought everything we can. We fought goblins, okay?
And we've also got
You
the
have to
dance.
appreciate that if we go back out there where
We're risking our lives.
we
We,
got
don't
injured.
know what's up in that cave.
Yes.
People got seriously injured.
it needs to be worth
But you're
something.
all still standing on both of your
Well,
legs.
what can I say? I wasn't.
Yes, but I'm not gonna lie. 2 of us almost died. If it wasn't for Cedric and Bobo, me and Dame wouldn't be here today.
But you'll be prepared this time. You'll know what you're going into.
Well,
You said it was an ambush last time.
yeah,
Yeah.
but if we go up into a trail that we have no idea about and the layout of whatever this thing is, or what even lurks in there, we could end up dead. This is a life and death situation here.
Okay,
But you could also have a chance of saving Saladar.
no, just outside of this conversation, the shop it sells a variety of things, right?
Yes. And if you don't sell it, one of our competitors will sell it.
So if you're not willing to part with money, can you perhaps stock us with maybe some armor or weapons or anything that can help us?
Kyle looks you up and down. No.
Lovely.
I am just about goods. I sell drink, glassware, fancy porcelain teacups.
That might help.
I'll take a teacup.
Nothing of great combat value.
Check it out.
Yeah,
no
but
problem.
you want the map.
Yeah.
So maybe you have to have something of value in exchange for the map.
You need to realize.
Are you folks seriously like screeching at this point? Bo's kind of outside for the seriously.
look at this.
That's immoral. That you're trading a life for coin.
Yeah.
We
But
have all
what-
had
what-
ale. to
Can
be
I
fair.
ask? Can I ask,
Yeah, forgot
dear?
about that.
Can I ask, dear Barvin? Why are you so concerned with this?
I've known Saladar many a moon, and I've always found him a great compatriot and a lovely fellow who I like to share ale with. And he's important to the Rockseeker's quest, which I thus have been roped into, so it is part of my quest.
We have so many quests, guys.
Rockseeker, did you say?
Rockseeker.
Oh no, I feel guilty
Why?
because I was actually supposed to go out and get Rockseeker, not Saladar, but I asked Saladar to do it instead for me.
You monster!
I'm not-
You've left him to die!
I didn't know what was going to happen. He was supposed to meet me here. I was helping with them with the provisions. I thought that more important to get the provisions to
No,
Faladin.
you're right. None of us could have seen how this would have played out. Not with goblins, not with any fiends, and... well, I'm thankful that's only the trouble you've ran in. I was aware that you were going to get in more trouble with some of the townspeople here, but alas, you haven't.
Yeah, about that.
that.
Hypothetically,
We have a good question.
if we had...
If you say hypothetically one more time,
Hypothetically.
I will throw a china plate across your skull!
See,
Is
it's a good
Dane,
weapon.
you're not really. You don't have the way to talk to Marvin
Right.
here. No.
Yeah,
So-
kind of ticked him off a wee bit.
Yeah, I know.
Are we
But-
talking about the red band?
Yeah, Barvin, my good friend.
We have a good
Bobo's dear lifelong friend has asked us to take on a task that seems quite daunting, but I think we can do, and that is to eradicate the red bands within Faladin.
Oh, okay. On the spot.
So you'll take on this impossible task of wiping us of these red bands to forfeit Saladar's life
No, we can
But what if we can do both tasks?
at the same time.
have faith in us.
Well, what if we, get rid of the red bands first and then go off on our quest to go and look for Saladar?
Look, all I'm saying is I've heard many a nasty thing about Goblin, and from what you are saying, it sounds like Saladar. Sorry, don't mind blank. From what you're saying, Saladar's been captured by them, and the things that I've heard, few and many, all indicate that goblins don't take prisoners too well. And if they do, they'll only keep them a day or two before giving in and either killing or eating. So, it's really up to you, you travellers, which one you think you can do first. Do you think that you can wipe out an entire town's problem within a single day, and then rush back in the nick of time to go and save him?
Yeah. I have faith.
I have faith that we could possibly do it if you believe that we can do it.
You just need to cooperate with
Leans
us
in.
here. Oh.
I believe that you would have saved him the first time.
Oh.
This time, I'm not too sure.
We did
Just have
try
trust in
to, but
us.
we were attacked by goblins first.
Yeah, but
And they left us really injured. I mean, we were fighting for our lives.
we were also fighting for his life too.
And at this point, they only informed us that they had taken Saladar. It was a great shock to us as well. That's why we came up here thinking maybe he, I don't know,
Look,
got here first. Or
I've-
maybe escaped them.
I've emptied
Hopefully.
your wagon and taken it off your hands. You now no longer have a wagon nor oxen. You now no longer have cart as well, or any stock. I've taken that off your hand and given you the gold that we agreed upon.
We've got feet for a reason.
You've got feet for a reason. The day is yours,
Whoops.
but I suggest you leave my shop
Oh.
and take action with great haste.
But I had a
Oh.
question.
Yes.
Do you know any whereabouts of where these red brands are right now? Potentially, just I
If you go looking for trouble around these parts, you are sure to find it.
Okay,
Is that fine?
Barvin, I know we didn't get off on the best foot, but if we are to save Saladar,
Yeah.
you mentioned earlier that we need to find the two brothers. Can you please at least tell us where
Look,
they are?
All I know is that they've been around town for the last 10 days, but I've not seen them in 10 days. I've heard whisperings of them passing by. If they are still here, I am not too sure. I've not seen them in
Think they
10
might have
days.
been in the pub.
I don't
So
know where they like to congregate at all.
they were just passing by.
Passing
As
by.
I say, the day is yours. But I suggest whatever road you take, do it with haste.
Thank you for your time. I really appreciate.
Yes, and he kind of slams a back door, so you kind of stand in a Barthen's shop, and you kind of like.
So guys,
I really didn't.
That was
I
great.
didn't
I feel
like
like-
how that went down,
I
guys.
felt that conversation went really well. I'm joking.
I feel like we kind of were really excited to see Barvin, and Barvin was
Yeah,
a bit
but-
of a dick.
Yeah,
Yeah, Barbara was
Barvin-
really disappointed.
I think he was a dick to you though.
I like the idea of Bo sitting on the grass, just playing with it. Hey guys, how'd it go?
Right, yeah, everyone-
So at this
Yeah.
point, you'll walk out of Barthen's then, and you're all together, and
That's a
Bo's
touchy
just sitting
subject.
making a wee daisy chain,
Yeah.
a wee crown.
Oh, that's a touchy subject, but I'm sorry.
Could not have went better.
So
I am so happy to hear that, guys.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna
Are we
add
gonna-
my team.
So-
What are you talking about?
So what do you want to do?
I think we need to speak to Halia
Okay.
and ask Halia about these brothers to see if we can get any intel
Oh.
on where they are.
Yeah.
But I think we should maybe split off here because
Split off.
yes, because we've got two things we need to do. We need to gather intel on where we can get more knowledge about Saladar, and we also need to gather intel on where we can get more knowledge about the Red Gang.
Well,
So
I'll go and find some information about Saladar because I
Well-
put him on that quest.
Why don't
Didn't Halia tell us where to find them?
I feel like it would be good if me and Bo went to the Red Brands to try and fight them. If you agree.
By ourselves.
Yeah.
They will kill me as soon as I show up.
But that's kind of true. But I mean, I'll just watch you fly over the
Oh.
floor.
So bear in mind though what Barthen did say about the Red Bands. He kind of hyped them up to not just be a wee posse crew, but quite a litigious organisation almost. It's not something that 2-3 people can just solely take on. It
Right, well,
will
we-
require a team effort.
I think we should gather intel
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Gather intel
Um,
and then come back together.
So
Yeah.
Our main point should be the pub.
yeah, meet back at the end.
Yes.
Cool.
So
So, with that, and the many paths that lie ahead of you now, that's where we'll finish today's episodes. As the team walk out of Barthen's, the day ripen ahead of them, that's the end of the episode. Where will they go? We'll have to find out next week on episode... Oh, there won't be a next week.
it's not a next week.
Oh, it's a 2-week break, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll find out next time on episode 4. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you
you.
for everyone that
Thank you.
listens. Follow us on YouTube, Spotify, and now Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts from. I'm Jude Bright, and this has been Rookie Rolls.